All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, I am going to be unboxing my first pair of barefoot shoes. I have them right here, and I've just been waiting to open it up with you guys. So let's get into it. Inside this box, I have my first pair of barefoot shoes from a brand called Feelgrounds. And the reason I went with them is because they just had a little bit more stylish options, also in a better price range. To be honest, I have never really been interested in barefoot shoes, and mostly because they either look like this or they look like this. So it wasn't until recently actually that I saw barefoot shoes don't all look like that, and in recent years they've gotten more and more stylish. So as I learned more about the benefits of going barefoot, I realized that it's something that I wanted to try for myself, but I didn't really want to be barefoot like this grandma here. She's been barefoot for 12 years. Since I live in New York City, that's not really an option. You don't know what diseases, what needles are laying around. I didn't want to try anything that would make me stand out too much, because I guess I care about that. When I realized brands like Feelgrounds, and there are a few others, actually create barefoot shoes that still look like normal shoes and also still give you the benefits of being barefoot, I definitely wanted to try it. So that's what I have in this box today that I'm going to open up and share with you all. So I've got my handy dandy Swiss Army knife here. Probably had like 4 of these in my life because they either keep getting confiscated or I'll like forget to take it out when I'm going to the airport. The last time I tried to bring it to a party by accident and it got confiscated there. So this actually shipped from Germany. I was like checking the tracking every single day to see when it was going to arrive. It was stuck in Germany at the customs, but eventually it did pass customs and I was able to get it eventually. See Feelgrounds across the sides and the bottom, pretty normal cardboard box. The black and white Luxe, I think it's probably one of their more stylish options. Let's open this up. We got a receipt, cute little card that says, "Let's make barefoot shoes cool." So on the pamphlet, it actually goes through some of the benefits of wearing barefoot shoes. For example, you have a wide toe box. It's a very flexible shoe, has a very thin sole, and it has a 0 drop sole as well. Let's take a look at them. I'm pretty excited. So this is what they look like. Wide toe box. I think this is the only kind of giveaway when it comes to these shoes, is that when you look at the toe box, it is really wide. And the reason for this is because they want your toes to be able to spread out. Many modern shoes these days are actually very narrow in the toe box. And I think this is definitely more of a problem for women, especially because we're wearing heels and trying to look cute. Our toes end up being very pinched, and that can change the shape of your feet and therefore the stability of your feet and the stability of your body. And it's also known for being extremely flexible. So these shoes literally fold on itself, and that just allows your feet to have more range of motion. And it has a thin sole, which allows your feet to feel the ground better. And because of that, it allows your feet to communicate better with your brain and enhance what's called proprioception, which is your brain's ability to feel through your body parts. Lastly, you have a 0 drop sole, which just means that a lot of shoes these days, they have like a really thick cushion in the back here. It kind of elevates your heel a little bit. And so this drops the heel a lot more than a normal shoe. Therefore, it resembles actually being barefoot. So these are the shoes, and they look pretty cute, actually. Honestly, I would not be able to tell that they were barefoot shoes unless somebody pointed it out to me. All right, I'm gonna put them on. I'm like a little nervous I got too small of a size, but we shall see. By the way, I'm not sponsored by these people, so these are like my genuine reactions. Come on, here, get closer. look. At first look, or at first feel, they are actually way roomier than I thought they would be. So I'm kind of surprised by that. I can definitely feel a lot more room in the toe area. Maybe that's why it feels bigger than a regular shoe. It feels very like velvety inside and definitely feels very flexible. They definitely feel very thin, like there's very little cushioning on the bottom, which I guess is sort of the point, but it's very soft on the bottom. As you can see, it looks pretty stylish from the top. It definitely looks almost like kind of clown-like, like the toe section. I think from the front, you can't really tell. So generally, it looks pretty good. Hello. What do you think of my shoes?
They look kind of normal. They look like normal sneakers.
Right? Look pretty normal.
Low profile, minimalist. Do look a little wide, but not even that much.
They kind of look like, wait, take out your leather shoes.
They kind of look like my fries that I never wear.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the toe box is definitely wider. I think it's like where the point is. Like the point is in the middle here, and there's a point here, but it's like near where the big toe is. They assume the longest part of your foot is somehow in the center of your foot. I feel like this is what they think feet look like, but this is what feet actually look like. Okay, bye.
Bye. My feet are
So generally I'm super happy with these. I was like very worried that it was gonna be too small, but I think the wide toe box is actually very wide, which I guess is what it's designed to do. So I'm really excited to try these outside and see how it feels, and I'll definitely update you all on how that progress goes. My plan is to really ease into wearing these with like short walks outside and eventually building up to longer walks. But I also have these toe spreaders that I try to wear every single day. Dan and I call them toe braces. Wearing these shoes with these toe socks that I got will really allow my toes to spread out while I'm wearing them and make sure that I can get the most benefits from it. So if you want more videos like this or want to see my progress in going barefoot, then make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you all next time. Bye.